pick it up, all this here. This was way before Uber got here.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. And then they twins. How they can't share? Like I told Brandon Carly all the time, you share the womb together.
Yeah.
What the hell you can't work out what you gonna wear? Hey, thanks, folks. We'll be right back.
After the break, Steve's daughter Carly is back with updates on married life and motherhood.
I did an all-natural childbirth, no epidural, no drugs.
Your mother didn't want an epidural either.
Really?
Yeah, I took it. It's only been a few months since my oldest daughter and her husband were last here, but since then they've become new parents and their lives have completely changed. Please welcome back Carly and Ben Raymond. We're going to meet little BJ in a minute. They call him BJ, Ben Jr. I call him Buddha. But first, tell everybody about the day he was born.
BJ was actually born 4 years to the day Carly and I met, and it was a very special day. We had plans to watch the NBA Finals. Carly's water broke at 2:30 in the morning. He was stubborn like both of his parents, and he was born at 10:11 at night.
Oh my God, you have that picture.
Yeah, we had to add that.
What is that? You were in labor?
That was me, like, going through contractions. I did an all-natural childbirth, no epidural, no drugs.
Intense.
And I promise you, they didn't give me any trophies, no awards. At this point, I'm like, how did I do that? But BJ was born 8 pounds, 9 ounces. So nothing on this planet prepares you for labor. Nothing. Nothing on this planet prepares you for contractions. I thought I had a high threshold of pain, but when I tell you those contractions hit, and it felt like I was dying. Like I felt like, literally, I said, I'm dying. I know I am, but...
Yeah. Your mother didn't want an epidural either.
Really?
Yeah, I took it. I was in there, man. They said, Mr. Harvey, are you aware of what that is? I don't give a damn what it is. Man, just let me have something. Just let me have something. What was the first night at home with the baby? What was that like?
So when I got home, literally it's a shock, and that's what they don't tell you. So when I got home, I literally sat on the bed and cried because I was like, oh my God, where's the nurse? No one's here. So I don't think I was prepared to come home from the hospital, and although I had my mom there and my sister, you just still felt like, oh my God, I'm in this by myself. I am a mother right now.
What were you least prepared for?
The poop attacks, it's like a sneak attack that he does. Our first day out, we said, oh, we're going to Barnes & Nobles, and we were about to leave. We're like, oh, we're going to the car. Well, as soon as we hit the door, BJ has his poop face, and he's like, and I said, oh no, it's like a blowout. So we take him to the bathroom thinking it's going to be like this easy poop cleanup. No, it was all up his back. It was all coming out the diaper.
Yeah,
it was everywhere.
Let him have it, boy.
We had the boy.
Yeah, that stuff I'd be proud of. That's my boy right there. All up out the back, out the sides. Let him have it.
Seriously, if my mom wasn't there, I would have wrapped the boy up in paper towels and put him in his car seat and just been done with it. But we was literally butt naked in the Barnes & Noble's bathroom trying to like wash him off at the sink. I was like, why did you do this? Why?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
Wait till his ass start eating table food. I changed little Rose's diaper. She was over at the house. And I forgot she started eating table food. I opened up that damn diaper and I went, oh, Lord. Oh, Father God. I thought a man had just wiped himself with her diaper and put it on her. The baby's not the only thing keeping y'all busy. What else?
Well, once we found out Carly and I were expecting, and all the family that lives in Atlanta, we were living in Dallas, and just for him to be around his cousins, his grandparents, his uncles and aunties, I just felt that it was the most special thing to do. So I didn't want to tell her right away because I was afraid trying to move a business to one city to another, but it's all worked out and we're transitioning to Atlanta as we speak. So. Yeah.
So, Carly, tell everybody where you've been staying while your house gets set up.
Well, until our house was together, we've been staying with you. We moved back home for like 2 weeks.
How does a 30-some-year-old child come back to your damn house?
Please, no, it was only for 2 weeks, and I was ready to go myself.
Well,
I promise you.
Okay,
no, it was great.
Don't mess around and get your little feelings hurt on TV now.
I'm not going to mess my health up. I'm not going to mess my health up.
I ain't going to say your health because, you know, I ain't really want y'all ass here. They'll tell you the truth now, you know. But I made the offer to Ben because they were looking for a place. It's kind of crazy, though, because you breastfeeding.
Yeah.
And you can't, you turn the corner in your daughter. I'm
so
still her daddy, though. Put your damn shirt on. What is this National Geographic moment we have in here? She was in there by herself, and then I walked in and surprised her. She didn't even see me. I walked in, I went, oh. So I didn't know that you left milk at the house.
Yes.
I was, I had made some coffee. No, really. And I went to the refrigerator, I saw this little, I said, well, there goes some milk right there. It was in the little thing, and I picked it up. Margie said, what you getting ready to do? I said, I don't see no cream. I'm put a little milk in it. She said, do you know what that is? Skim milk? See, that's your daughter's breast milk. I damn near threw up. If I'd have put that in that coffee, man.
It would have been good. You would have liked it. It's got like a sweet.
Shut up.
It's got like a sweet taste.
I'm your damn daddy. How that would have been good?
But it wouldn't have tasted bad. It would have tasted good.
Carly, you reached a big mom milestone just last week. What was it?
Yes, I went back to work. So, yeah. For you.
You back at work?
Yeah, Girls Who Rule the World was my first day back at work.
Oh, at the foundation, yeah, that's
yes,
right.
It was my first day back, so it was really tough. Shout out to all the moms who have to go back to work. Yeah. Because, I mean, it's very difficult to leave your baby, and camp is like 2 hours away from Atlanta. So to be away for 2 nights, I was FaceTiming my mom like, how's my baby? She's like, you do realize I raised you, your sister, and your brother, and you made it out okay. He is fine. But, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. And moms make a big sacrifice to go back to work for their families.
Wow.
So.
Carly had her first weekend without BJ. Up next, we're going to see how she did.
Coming up next, it's Carly's first weekend away from her baby.
While I'm here...
Hey, before the break, my daughter Carly told us how nerve-wracking it was to go back to work, leaving being in charge of the newborn. Well, I didn't know this, but we sent cameras to follow everything that happened. Let's check this out.
It's been a crazy summer. BJ arrived June 16th, and things have been flying since. We finally just moved here to Atlanta, so we've been in boxes, flying back and forth, trying to close a business, open a business. It's just been really, really crazy. BJ's everything to us, so he puts a smile on your face. His Grandbook schedule is pretty busy, hectic, but we decided to surprise him. We came to Family Feud's studio a day early, He was coming out of the dressing room. All of a sudden, Carly hands BJ, and I mean, he just broke down, and it was a special, special feeling. Well, Carly does so much for our family. She's the love of my life and the mother of our most precious gift we've ever gotten, and she's juggling so many things right now. We have a mentoring camp, Girls Who Rule the World. So you know Carly, she's hosting. She's going to be transforming a lot of lives this weekend.
Welcome to the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation Girls Who Rule the World weekend. Just having a baby 3 months ago, this is my first work event. While I'm here, BJ is at the forefront of my mind. I have a great husband who is like a hands-on dad. You know, I really cherish those moments when I see Ben with little Ben. It makes my heart smile because he's such a great dad. You know, when he goes, BJ, Daddy loves you. You know, those are those moments that, you know, they're priceless.
I had an idea. I wanted to do something nice for Carly, and she's working this weekend, so you know me and surprises. I have an idea that we're going to try and make over the living room. Looking forward to welcome her back from work this weekend to a real nice living room surprise.
I want to help Ben surprise Carly by making this room, transforming this room into a really cool space that will just sort of kickstart the rest of this new experience for them in this new townhome. Tell me a little bit about why we're doing this.
Well, life is completely chaotic right now. We're just moving to Atlanta. We're coming on our 1-year anniversary. And I just want to do something special for Carly and now BJ.
Ben and Carly are on the move. A young, hip couple. They have a brand new baby boy. They got a lot going on.
The main thing I want to see in this living room area is it be about us as a family. So, you know Carly, you know she loves gold, she loves modern, she loves chic.
She likes her bling.
All I'm asking for is a TV and a couch I can sit on. That's it.
I've got 48 hours to make this happen, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I know that we can do this.
I got all the faith in the world in you.
The new house in Atlanta, it's coming. We just moved in, so it's just been quite the process, yeah. I said it'll come together one day. It'll be fine. Don't worry, 72 hours won't make a big difference.
The opportunity to come here and surprise Carly with this is incredible. One of the best parts about this is we've got such an amazing team here in Atlanta, and I can't believe that we're only 4 hours into this. Painting is almost completely done on this entire space. It's a little hectic, but you know what? We're all going to pull together and make it happen.
So, Carly, really tough being away from BJ?
Yes, it was very tough. I mean, when I tell you, I couldn't, when he's somewhere else, you can't really focus. You're like, well, is he okay? What's he doing? He needs me. I'm the only person that can do it. You know, you feel like you're just his only lifeline. You know, I had to take some of that pressure up off of me, okay, he can stay with his grandmother. He is fine. I know he's safe. And so it's never like his safety is an issue because everyone loves him so much. But it's just me relinquishing that power and relinquishing that control as the mom. That's it.
Yeah, I remember the first time me and little man was going to have some private time together.
I know.
About 85 seconds. Took him in my office. I said, man, we're going to sit here and watch a game. I didn't know he was going to be hungry. And so he's laying right here, and all of a sudden I saw him going. I said, man, what the hell? Where we going with this, boy? You saw Ben was playing super dad and super husband, planning a big surprise for Carly. See how it all turned out.
We gonna get that living room straight for Mama, huh? And BJ's the greatest gift that Carly and I could ever imagine. I mean, he's so precious, he's so alert, he smiles all the time. And you know, people say time flies by, but it really does. I mean, he's already 13 weeks and it feels like yesterday he came into our lives.
We're now at the point where it's all about getting into the space, really figuring out how we want to do furniture placement. It is all coming together.
All right, BJ, got a few finishing touches here. I don't know how Mom does this, man. You're getting so big, it's kind of hard to do this one arm, brother.
I have been on FaceTime with Ben and the baby, but we haven't been Ben, Carly, and the baby this weekend. So once I go back home, it's like I'm back in mommy mode. I'm looking forward to it, actually.
After a really crazy 48 hours of trying to get everything that we needed for this room, I am so excited for Carly to come see this space. And I think she is going to love it.
Yeah, we almost there?
These are the last two pieces. Perfect.
Kevin and I worked real hard in this room. I like it. BJ likes it. Let's see if Carly likes it. Okay, you look lovely.
Oh, thank you.
How'd the camp go?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah, it was good.
Shut your eyes. 2 more steps, no peeking.
What?
You opened your eyes before?
What? Oh my God.
What do you think?
It looks amazing. What?
Well, you know, I had to team with Kevin from the design team.
No.
The last 48 hours, this guy and myself came in and did all of this for you.
For everything Carly does for BJ and I and our family, this is the least we can do, and I'm just happy we're able to do something for us.
Hi. You miss your mama, Chong Chong? I love it. It looks great. This is amazing because it showcases our family.
You know, Carly, you do everything for us. I know you were stressed trying to put the house together. I just wanted to show a token of our appreciation for you.
Oh. This is more than I could have imagined. I'm so grateful. Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Oh, BJ, we have a new living room. This is everything you need to tell your mama. Did you tell your mama?
Okay, let's have an on-TV moment. Were you really surprised?
No, I was shocked. I literally, first of all, was so tired. My feet were on fire. They hurt so bad. And Ben was like, oh, I got you something new. He was like, I bought something new. Well, he's like, close your eyes. Well, I'm walking to the steps like, oh, great. So awesome. I just want to go eat dinner. And so when I walked up the stairs and I see all these TV cameras, I was like, oh, Lord, what in the world? I was like, somebody could have said something. I could have put some lip gloss on or something in the car. I said, bruh. But no, I was very surprised. I was very grateful. I was very surprised. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, look, I know how hard it is for Carly to be away from BJ. Well, the moment's almost here to bring him out. Up next, my grandson makes his television debut. You don't want to miss it. A Star is Born.
Stay tuned. It's the television debut of Steve's new grandson.
What's up, Big Buddha? What's up? Hey, we've been talking with my daughter Carly and her husband Ben about how life has changed since they had their baby this summer. Well, it's time to bring out the boy who changed their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for the newest addition to the Raymond family, my little dog, Buddha Benjamin. What's up, man? What's up, Big Buddha? What you know, man? What's up, buddy? What you say there? What's up, buddy? Look at the legs on this boy. Look at the legs on this boy right here. Yeah, we're going to have him I'm going to get him involved in the quarter mile, and then we're going to get him a football uniform. Here, let me let y'all hold your own,
there we go. There we go.
You talking about pulling his shorts down. Let's show these big legs. Drive them girls crazy, boy. Go. So who the baby look like?
I think he looks a little mix of both of us.
I see him. I see the little guy right there. I see little Benjamin.
I see me. Hell,
I see me.
Hell, y'all doing big lips. Let me tell you something. My other grandson, Noah, is 1 year old. He's 1. They wear the same clothes.
Yeah. BJ is definitely a little chunk. He's 3 months old. Let's see, when he was born, he was 8 pounds, 9 ounces. At his first month checkup, he was 12 pounds, 12 ounces. And
pushing 17 now.
Yeah, at 10 weeks, he was 17 pounds, 10 ounces. He is not missing any of his feedings. He is.
Yeah. That's why he got that little Popeye suit on. Sitting up in here just on swole. So we got a tape. Marjorie recently videotaped him in his swaddle. This is when you swaddle somebody who don't want to or don't need. I want you to see this. This is the swaddle that she put him in. He tore out the swaddle.
Yeah.
No,
you're not having it.
No, seriously, you swaddle him. His little ass did like this here and tore the damn swaddle. That's when I went in and said, we gonna be playing ball.
That's an athlete.
You know what, this is a blessing for me because it allows me to, let you all see what it's been like. Having to take care of someone else with your every waking moment and every dollar. And it's been a pleasure. I think y'all gonna be fine, though. You did a good job, man.
I think so.
Man. Hey, folks, want to say thanks to Carly and Ben for sharing this moment.
Thank
you. For bringing my grandson out here and letting me be his granddaddy. Big Pimpin' is in the building. We'll be right back. People going to extremes in the name of human kindness. I posted a lot of them on my social media. Today we're meeting folks behind some of the best ones. You may have seen my next guest. She went all out to make sure that her son didn't feel left out at school. Not only did her story get shared on social media thousands of times, it was picked up by media nationwide. Please welcome Yvette and her 12-year-old son, Elijah. Yvette, you dressed up like a man to take your son to a school event. Take us back.
Well, actually, that morning when we drive to school, I wasn't even dressed or ready. We got there and seen several cars in the parking lot. And I asked him, what's going on? Is there an event I'm supposed to be at? And he mentioned to me that it was Dads with Donuts, that I didn't have to worry about it. And I was like, well, I could have dressed up as a man, kind of jokingly saying. And he was like, we still got 10 minutes before the bell rings. So I was like, oh, man. And so we rushed back home with 10 minutes, and he had already had all these accessories like the wallet, the chain, the mustache. He sprayed me with cologne and put a cap on me. We got dressed in about 10 minutes and went right back to the school and wanted to go to Dads with Donuts. So, yeah.
How did people react when you showed up?
As soon as I got there, I went straight to the office to make sure I did have permission to actually go in there in disguise. And as soon as I walked into the office, the whole staff stood up. Everybody was clapping, and they knew right away that I was his mother. So they allowed us to go back to the library to have Dads with Donuts. And as we were walking through the hallway, I think that was probably the best part, because a lot of the students were falling on the floor, laughing, rolling. They're like, look at your mom, look at your mom. I mean, it was great.
Elijah, what was it like having your mom dressed up as a man for your school event?
Well, Mr. Harvey, it was cool, and for a minute I was kind of nervous, but when I got into the school, I looked at my mom and I said, we can do this. And then at that moment I wasn't shy no more or anything, and I was just really proud of her, and I wasn't going to miss out again, so.
Wow. That's pretty good, man. Yvette, the story went viral. What reaction have you gotten from this?
Well, it was crazy. I only had originally 300 friends. I didn't think it was going to go past that. But by the time he got home from school, it was already viral. So most of the reactions very positive. A lot of people saying really nice things, single parents everywhere. I've even been proposed to a few times.
Daddies with Donuts going to be different next year, boy. Yeah.
some fathers seemed a little bothered, but I never wanted to take anything away from fathers or that moment. You know, fathers are awesome. I just wanted to make sure that my son knew that just because his father wasn't around, it didn't limit us or make us, you know, not allow us to get somewhere.
Right, absolutely. I think what you did was great.
Thank you.
You know what, Elijah? You got a pretty good mom, man. Yeah. She's pretty fly, too. Hey, folks, stick around. We got another one of my favorite viral stories when we come back.
I'm Jerry Kramer of Schmidt Kramer. I'm proud that our law firm has an established division devoted to representing people making.
Hey, I'm back with Yvette and her son Elijah, and we're moving into another one of my favorite viral stories. This one is a teenager who came from nothing and then made headlines after the prom dresses he designed for his date went viral. Please welcome Jamel.
Thank you.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, Mr. Harvey?
Yeah. Can I tell you something, man, before we start this interview? I'm gonna need them shoes, partner.
Yes, sir. Oh, there's yours.
They have my undivided attention. How'd you get into fashion?
Well, growing up, Mr. Harvey, life was never easy for me, and eventually times got hard. Me and my mother had to move into the homeless shelter. So basically, after that experience, I said I never want to wind up like that again. So I said, let me use that as a token, as basically to better my life rather than, you know, fall downhill. And from that experience, leading up into my freshman year of high school, I met a friend, and she was a fashion designer. So basically, off of seeing her ideas and whatnot at the age of 14, I'm like, wow, that kind of motivated me. So I began painting shoes and painting jackets and hand sewing things. And then my cousin eventually invested in buying me a sewing machine at the age of 15, and I self-taught myself how to sew. And that's basically when I kick-started my business, Co-Cut.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Yes,
so
sir.
Then you started designing prom dresses.
Yes, sir. Well, this past season, I did a total of 20 prom dresses within a month and 3 weeks while I was still in high school. And during those 20 prom dresses, one of them stood out to everyone. It was around the first one that I did, which was for my prom day autumn. It was Coming to America inspired. I basically recreated the Go Coming to America dress for my prom date. And we had a matching blazer.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
How much does a Jamil Levon, that's the name of it?
Jamil Levon, yes, sir.
Jamil Levon.
Yes,
How much
sir.
does a Jamil Levon prom dress cost?
Well, Jamel Levon prom dress costs between $700 and $1,000. You will really be surprised at the demand for prom dresses. Right now, I have like over 50 emails of people wanting my designs for next year's prom. So I'll be starting prom 2017 in this coming November.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So you got orders?
Yeah, over 50 so far, and prom doesn't
That's
even
close
start
to
until
50
May.
grand.
Wow.
We got, folks, a sneak peek at some of Jamel's latest custom-made prom dresses. Let's take a look at them. Yeah. All right. Jamel, tell us a little bit about these looks.
All right, well, model number 1 is Tiffany. Tiffany is wearing a modern-day Cinderella princess dress. As you see, it's like blinging up, and it gives you that, you know, princess feel, but also modern at the same time. Model number 2 is Camara. Camara is wearing a mermaid dress. If you see her train, it makes you feel like she's about to jump into the ocean and swim. And then model number 3 is Ramona. Ramona is wearing a Renaissance-inspired floral dress with floral detail top that I like hand-stitched in.
Let me ask you, what does the future hold for your brand?
Well, currently I'm a freshman at Clark Atlanta University, and
Clark Atlanta?
Clark Atlanta, yes, sir.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm working out of my dorm, which is kind of like a tough situation right now because I'm sharing it with another person. So I'm like packaging orders one morning, then in the evening I'm making a big old dress while sharing it with someone else. But I'm not going to let that stop me basically making my dreams come true. In the future, I want to have my prom dresses mass produced for one. I want to have Co-Cut by Jamel Levon stores all around America, you know, for people to shop at. And then for 3, I want a Jamel Levon School for Fashion given into Columbus, Ohio, basically. So basically where, thank you. Where young people my age from my city, basically, who may be inspired by me, have a place to go to learn how to sew, basically, which I didn't really have, but, you know, I found a way or I made a way. Yes, sir.
Wow. I love this story. I love both of them. I mean, you know, a mom does this for her son so he don't feel left out, right? What an incredible story. Then a kid decides, look, I'm not going back to a homeless shelter again. I'm going to take this gift I got. I'm going to make me dresses. I think that's a great thing. Jamel and Yvette, I got to tell you, both of your stories are really moving. So we got something special for you today. I'm a spokesperson for a company called Green Dot. I've been with them for a while. They've heard how hard you both have been working, so we want to give each one of you $5,000. Right now, today, you each get a $5,000 payday bonus on a Green Dot reloadable prepaid card. Jamel, this is to help you pay for your education,
yes, sir.
And
Thank
pursue
you so
your
much.
business and fashion.
Thank you so much.
Okay? And just, you know what? I'm giving you the $5,000 because you're just an out-of-sight mom. You know what I mean? That's all to it, period. Thanks to everybody. For more info on Jamel's clothing and Green Dot, hit up SteveHarveyTV.com. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back with time for just one more thing. Before the break, you heard some remarkable stories that's been going viral. We've got another one. It begins with a mom trying to calm her baby on a plane. Please welcome that mom, Monica. So, Monica, tell me about your recent travel experience.
So my husband and I, my two sons, LJ and Luke, went to Minneapolis for Labor Day weekend. I had to be back a day early because I'm a teacher. And we decided I was going to fly with Luke, and my husband would come the next day. So I sat down, and I was hoping whoever sat next to me would be understanding. Thank goodness that he was. He came and sat next to me, and right away he just kind of took to Luke and was playing with him and everything like that. But it was a long flight, so about halfway through the flight, he was ready for a nap. So I began to, you know, try to comfort him and have him go to sleep on me. But, you know, as you can see, I'm 5 months pregnant. He was just not getting comfortable. So I just started walking with him down the aisle, and it still wasn't quite working. So I went back to my seat, and then the gentleman decided to help out.
What did he do?
Well, he asked me if he could walk with Luke up and down the aisle, and I said sure. And I was just relieved, you know, that someone would be so kind. But he walked up and down the aisle with Luke until Luke fell asleep. I gave him the thumbs up, and you know, he came and sat down, and he held Luke for the rest of the flight. I know. I was so relieved.
Have you seen this man since your flight?
I have not, and I haven't gotten any of his contact information, but I would love to say thank you to him.
Well, we tracked the guy down.
No.
Yeah. Reed is here. Reed, come on out. How you doing, man?
Oh, so good to see you.
And so I'm a dad and a father, and so I have two children of my own, and I've been in your shoes over and over, right?
Well, thank you so much. You have touched my family and a whole lot of other families. I mean, I've had so many moms come and tell me, you know, how they've been in the same situation. Right. And it's so great to have someone who's willing to show kindness for a baby, you know? So thank you so much.
Got it.
I appreciate it.
You know, hey, folks, this is really what our country is supposed to be. This is really how we're supposed to be towards one another. And on a personal note, it's just really the way God intended for it to be. Anything else, anybody talking about anything else, anybody proposing anything else, anybody that don't get it, man, they not the right person, man. This is what it's all about. I want to say thanks to Reed, man. Great, just being a great guy, man. Thank you very much. Thank you to Monica and to all my guests this hour. Check me out on Twitter at I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time. Let's go eat.